Hello everyone. Previously we saw how to design a snake and ladder game. So today we will see how to design exception class with single pattern. So what is the question here? Design a custom exception class such that it ensures only one instance exists. Basically, we'll be making use of the singleton pattern here, and it also allows for the flexible exception messages and stack traces, right? That's what they have given here. These two things we have to keep in mind. One thing is it ensures only one instance exists. Basically, we'll be making use of the singleton here. Uh, and another one, it allows for flexible exception messages and the stack traces. So let me explain what are all the things that we need to consider, and let's try to implement the same thing in the form of code, right? So the first thing is here singleton pattern. Why we are making use of the singleton pattern here? Singleton pattern ensures that all the exceptions are consistent. That is one thing. Again, I'm telling singleton pattern, it ensures all the exceptions are consistent. That is the reason we'll be making use of the singleton pattern, and also we'll be including the helper methods for specific error type. So this is important. Keep these two things in mind. One is we will be making use of the singleton pattern because it ensures all the exceptions are consistent. First thing, which is very important. And the second thing is we will be including the helper methods for specific error types. Fine. So next what we will do, let's try to implement the same thing in the form of code. As we are going with the exception class with a singleton pattern, I'll just come here. Let me make use of the class name exception handler. This is fine. Next what I'll do, I'll just make use of the static keyword right here. Static, let me make use of the instance, and let's initialize the instance to null initially. So after this, I'll just define a constructor here. Within the constructor, I'll just make use of a simple if condition. So I'll just give here exception handler, have made use of the instance right here. Instance, if this exists, then let's return exception handler, instance of the exception handler, right? So next, let's set the instance of the exception handler to this. This is fine. This is it for the constructor. So next, we'll be going with the two methods. One is throw error and another one is throw validation error. So these two methods will be very simple. Let me quickly give here throw error and pass the parameter message here. So this is fine. And finally, let me return new error. Within this one, let's pass the message. This is fine. Next, let me go here. So I'll just give here throw validation error, right? I'll just give here throw validation error. We are making use of the method throw validation error. Again, let's pass the parameter message here. Inside this one, I'll just make use of the return new error. Let's give something within the this one. What do you call strings? Let me make use of the template literals. I'll just give here validation error. Let's check the message here. I'll just pass the message here. We have considered message as the parameter here, right? So let me pass the message here. This is fine. So this is it, right? So this is simple. This is it. They have just asked to design a custom exception class, basically that ensures only one instance that exists, right? So here we have got the one instance. We are making use of the singleton pattern, a singleton design pattern, and also allows for the flexible exception message and uh, s- stack the traces, right? That's what we are doing here. Throw error and throw validation error. We are making use of right methods. So this is it. Then let's go with the test case or the usage. So I'll just come here, let me comment here and give test case. So here let me make use of the variable name handler. Let me give here new exception handler I have made use of here, right? The class name. Let me paste the same thing over here. So in the next line, let me log here quickly. I have made use of the handler, right? Let me pass the handler here. Let me call the method throw error. Within the throw error, let's pass something within the strings. I'll just pass here something went wrong. So what is this basically? This is standard error, right? This one, throw error. So this is the standard error. Next, let me copy the same thing here. Instead of throw error, I'll just give here throw validation error. Within the throw validation error, I'll just give here, let me delete this one. Here in the strings, let me give invalid input. This is fine. So let me format the document once very quickly. So this is fine, right? So the output that we need to get here is one thing, this one, standard error and the validation error. So basically, let's see what output that we get here. So let me quickly press Ctrl J. So let me copy this one very quickly. I give here node file name.js. So we are getting the error right here. Something went wrong. Yeah. We are getting the error, something went wrong. Here you can clearly see the something went wrong. That is what we are passing here, right? Something went wrong. Custom error message. Next, error is not defined here. This one, due to this one, invalid input we are giving here, right? So this is the standard error, something went wrong. Here you can clearly see we are getting the correct output. And here a reference error is not defined we are getting because this is the validation error, right? So the message that we are getting is error is not defined, nothing but the invalid input we have passed here. So we are getting error is not defined. So this is fine, this is working absolutely correct, right? I hope this one is completely clear. Whatever we solved this, we are successful in solving this one, right? Design exception class with the singleton pattern. So next we'll be designing a money splitter. So for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.